How are GRPs, MGAs doing? The reason I asked the question is just talking about supporting insurers. The effect this has on our economy will be dictated largely by what happens, I think, with insurers. And if these payouts enter the billions and capacity hardens to unprecedented levels, it affects everybody. So there's a balance here, which I don't think a lot of outside of the insurance industry understands. So how are GRPs, MGAs doing, and what do you think about that?
Yeah, our MGAs, as you know, and as we talk about that, we don't put a GRP label across them. So whether it's Camberford, whether it's Plum, Usure, Lexicon, Oasis, any of our MGAs, they are niche. So the niche and specialist nature of those MGAs means that it's very, very different for each of them. If I take European Property Underwriting Limited, which is insuring some of the biggest property investors in the world, they have actually not had a huge impact. Whereas Camberford, who do schemes for the leisure industry or tour operators, have seen quite an impact on those particular schemes. Conversely, tree surgeons, recruitment schemes for drivers are in huge demand, as you could imagine. So we've got a very good split. Some of which are affected negatively, a majority of which, thankfully, are affected positively, or are working hard to make sure that their clients aren't too affected. So we're keeping a watching brief on it. Clearly, things like new business is going to slow down, and I think that's been true for probably all brokers at the moment. But on the converse side, again, retention has been better. Because I think people are concentrating on running their businesses, not on necessarily looking to get new quotes on their insurance.